What's going on YouTube? Welcome in, I'm LiboATM and welcome to another 3-minute discussion. This week on the channel we are going to be discussing the upcoming MMR changes that are coming to Dead by Daylight at some point, hopefully. For those of you who haven't watched these kind of videos before, basically what I do is I look at something new come to Dead by Daylight or something happening in the Dead by Daylight community and just talk about it for a few minutes and kind of give an analysis on whether I think it's good or bad for the game as a whole. So yeah, we'll jump right in and get started about the new matchmaking. Right, so basically, for those of you who don't know and those who haven't heard about it or seen about it, because it was a few months ago now, Dead by Daylight are aiming to move their current matchmaking system, which is a rank-based system, to a new MMR system based on performance-based ranking. So my understanding of it is you'll be given a performance-based ranking on each character you play, so you'll have one for Survivor and then one for each killer. So in theory, if you're really good at one killer but really bad at another, you could be like rank 1 with Spirit, for example, but like a rank 20 with Blight. So it means that you're not always going to get put in lobbies with red rank survivors if you don't ever play that killer. Basically, that's the summary of the change. The ranking system, or the ranks, will still be there, and throughout the month you'll start at 20 and work your way to rank 1, and wherever you finish by the next reset, you'll be rewarded with blood points and shards and things like that. So that's basically the change that's coming. I'm really excited for it. I know it caused a bit of division between people. Some people think it'll be really good, some people think it'll be really bad. For one, I'm really excited about it. I think a problem that Dead by Daylight's had with its matchmaking and its ranking system is that it's never really kind of evolved as the game's grown. Like Dead by Daylight probably now has more active players than it's ever had before. And this system was probably great when you only had a few thousand. And obviously there was less people getting to red rank, but you can have someone who's a red rank survivor or a rank 1 survivor who's maybe got 500 hours in the game, and then you've got them going up against killers who are red rank 1 that maybe played the game for 5,000-6,000 hours. You know what I mean? It's just that it's not comparable. Yes, it's the best rank in the game, but there's such a variance between good players at rank 1 and people who have just got to red rank for like the first time or whatever. There's like such a difference in the skill basis. So I think the new MMR system should help with that. I think, as far as I'm led to believe, it's more complex and it kind of works in a smarter way based on your live match results. And another key thing for me is I used to love playing killer, right? I loved playing killer when I started playing Dead by Daylight. It's pretty much all I played. The first 300-400 hours I had in this game was solely killer gameplay, and then slowly over the last 3 or 4 months I've been kind of getting more into Survivor. Not really touched killer, but because I was up at like red ranks and stuff like that from when I was playing it before, when I went to go pick up a new killer, for example an Oni or like a Demogorgon or something, I just wasn't good at it. And you can't learn killers, especially killers with like specific powers, playing against like elite level players. If you've never played them before, you just get dumpstered basically. So that's another thing that MMR should really help with. I think it's going to be a really positive change, and I think it's going to be a really good change to come into Dead by Daylight. I'm really looking forward to it. I know some people are saying the opposite, that they've seen the MMR come into other kind of PvP games online and it's kind of ruined it a little bit. A lot of questions are being asked about, like, well, how long is it going to take to find a lobby of someone of your specific skill rating? Is it going to have the same sort of catch-all algorithm that Dead by Daylight has just now, that it will try and match you at your rank, but if there's no one available, you'll just get the first available lobby after a certain amount of time? There's still a lot of unanswered questions, but to me, I think for someone who wants to play a variation on Dead by Daylight and you want to jump between different characters and play different killers, it's going to make your gameplay experience just a lot more fun, and you're not going to leave every match frustrated or annoyed, or you're not going to just be constantly beating up in babies or the opposite, getting dumped. So there we are, guys. Now a 3-minute discussion in the book. I know it ran over 3 minutes again, but I like to talk, so you guys will know that by now. It's just a catchy tagline for the video at this point, let's be honest. I try and keep it as close to 3 as I can, but you know, your boy loves talking crap about Dead by Daylight. So as always, I've been LiboATM. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Come check me out over on Twitch. I stream over there a couple of times a week at twitch.tv/LiboATM, where I play pretty much exclusively Dead by Daylight. I'm going to get into a more kind of regular upload schedule now on YouTube. I've kind of got my timings and days worked out and things like that around work. So my upload schedule should be a lot better. And I'm really looking forward to it. I've got hundreds of ideas. I just never really had the time to put the effort into it that I could. So really looking forward to that. A few things coming up, just to give you a spoiler alert. I'm going to be doing map guides for Dead by Daylight of all the maps across all the realms. I'm going to be starting a Know Your Enemy series, which is tips for killer and tips for survivor against every killer in the game. And I've obviously got coming up soon, should hopefully be my first killer video on the channel, which is my terrible first build with Ghostface. So I'm really looking forward to making that and putting that one out. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But anyway, as always guys, thank you so much for joining me, and until I see you again, peace.